Let's now move to Kenya, where the High Court has overturned the government's decision to close Daadab Camp and repatriate Somali refugees. In his ruling, Justice John Mativo said the decision to shut down the camp was unconstitutional. He's also described the government's order as excessive, arbitrary and disproportionate. The resolution to disband the Department of Refugee Affairs has also been quashed. The ruling comes after a petition by two Kenyan human rights organizations. Dadaab was initially due to be closed in November of 2016, but the government announced a 6-month delay on what is described as humanitarian grounds. Rights groups have, however, welcomed that ruling. Let's get to an analysis now on that key judgment, and I'm joined in studio by Julian Navia. He's the spokesperson for the UNHCR in Somalia. And now, Julian, thank you. The repatriation process had already begun. So what happens now? Good afternoon, Beatrice, and thanks for hosting us. So far, more than 44,000 Somalis went back to their country of origin. Our goal is still to assist the beneficiaries to come back to Somalia. So I'd say we are on the track. Last time I came to your studio, we had a stalemate in Jubaland. The situation is now very much cleared, and we hope to facilitate, assist in a human and dignified manner all the Somalis to come back to their country of origin. All right, you talk about trying to make it as humane as possible. What is the actual state of the repatriation? Because there were a lot of Somalis who are still reluctant to return to Somalia. Yes, and it's totally understandable. Can you imagine you've been living in a camp for 10, 15 years, and suddenly you have an opportunity to come back to your country, and it's not an easy decision to make. So what we try to do is to inform as much as we can beneficiaries on what will happen to them once they make the choice to come back to Somalia, and certainly once they arrived in Somalia. So what is the UN's plan, though, for the refugees currently in Daadab and Kakuma and the other camps? I wouldn't speak on behalf of UNHCR Kenya. As you mentioned, I'm the spokesperson for UNHCR Somalia, but I'm confident to say that what we do want to do is to be able to have, let's say, a broader response mechanism. It's not only between Kenya, Dadaab and Somalia and some areas in Somalia. This situation includes as well the neighboring countries. So I would say that we are working towards a regional solution to be sure that every beneficiaries will have an opportunity to relocate in this case. All right, Julian Navia, we'll leave it there. UNHCR spokesperson for Somalia. Thank you very much.